1st of November 2011, and this is the day when all people go to the graveyards, All Saints Day. And first of all, if you're in the funeral business, you can sell things to people who buy them there, then they sort of put them on down there. Now, one thing has become clear is that you need to do this on the same day though, because if you leave your things there earlier, they're at risk of getting stolen. I'm not necessarily referring to this place, but certainly other places I've been to, it was quite common that if you left your flowers on your grave or whatever, they'd actually end up getting stolen. So it's not the time to do it. And the candles as well, it can also get stolen and all the rest of it. A lot of traffic outside the graveyard as people come here. This happens only once a year, and often we see police outside as well, because the people that come to the graveyard and then they drive off after having a few drinks, and there's lots of accidents. I think this is the time of the year which is most dangerous in Poland. This is the communal cemetery, Kobiela Wielka, with this rather curious shrine to begin with. And I heard that they held a mass here this morning, the point of which is, I presume, because the church isn't local, I don't know. So it's a good day if you're in the floristry business or in the funeral business. Now here we have something rather curious. We have a space there for somebody who's yet to die, but sometimes you can even see it with the name of the person who's still living, and with the date of death to be put in as and when it happens. And next to this, that one, there is this is a very unusual pyramid, which whoever did that obviously had a bit more of a sense of design and style. That's Apollonia, who died in 1926, and she was 47 when she died. So either she or her family had a good sense of style there to make the thing stand out. At this point here, there used to be the tomb of an unknown soldier. However, the names were known, and we have here 4 people who were in the 55th bombing squadron. Their plane was shot down, as can be seen, on Sunday the 3rd of September 1939, not so far from here. And so after the fall of socialism, their names were commemorated. There we see the place where it actually happened. They were killed in action at Katarzyno and Olszynka. I imagine it was all in one place though, so between the two places, I think, should say. Here we have a grave which has been put out on a limb a long way from others. According to Catholic tradition, a person who committed suicide was not allowed to be buried in ground which had been made holy or whatever. And so this person's been put out here. Now this is no longer applied. We have 2 graves here of people who weren't allowed to lie with the rest, presumably because they committed suicide. I don't know, but this Jan here died in 1958, and the other person, whose name I can't see at all, I don't know, but at least people remember them. And although Jan died more than 50 years ago, he's still got flowers on his grave. And as can be seen, there's still plenty of room here for more people to die. And the cemetery, the graves are pretty close to each other. One thing you get on this day is this, in the evening, particularly when it's colder, you get this wonderful haze that appears over the cemeteries, because it's the hot air going up from the candles, and it can look quite magnificent. It won't be happening today though, because it's too warm. Or maybe it'll happen a little bit, we'll see later. Now as I leave the cemetery, I can feel the heat from the candles, even on a day like this, which is relatively warm.